In this video, we're going to recap the entire Shiba Inu AMA and go over some of the most important news that was covered. What is going on, guys? Kyle with Finance Bro here. Welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're going to be recapping and discussing the Shiba Inu AMA that happened just yesterday around 6 o'clock. Again, there was a lot of new information that was divulged to us, the community, and I think it's really important to obviously get that out to you guys and summarize some of the really important points that they went over. First things first, though, guys, I want to cover this. This is really interesting. Just a quick little touch point, and then we'll get on to it. But again, huge news here as far as Robinhood is concerned, the overall Robinhood listing that everybody keeps talking about and expecting. As you can see here, when you type Shiba Inu into the search bar in the crypto kind of tab on their website, as you can see, it comes up with crypto gift. Why does that come up? Well, if you guys aren't familiar, of course, crypto gift is kind of the new mechanism that Robinhood is starting to get set up for their crypto, I guess, platform or section, whatever you want to call it. As far as their website is concerned, you guys can use that to gift your friends crypto. And what's interesting, though, is that when you type in other token names, like, that aren't already listed on Robinhood, this doesn't come up. The only time that this comes up is when Shiba is typed into the search bar. So it's very interesting to see why that's happening. And of course, what this could potentially mean. Again, we don't know, but I think it is a very interesting speculative point. There could be something coming relatively sooner rather than later. Again, that's speculative, not saying that's going to happen 100%, but I do think it is something that kind of gives us a little bit of a tidbit to kind of grab onto and look further into. Anyways, guys, we're talking about the AMA today, though. Before we get into that, though, if you guys haven't already, you guys need to join our private Discord. It's a great place of like-minded individuals, all working towards the same goal of financial freedom. Plus, we also have some amazing tiers that are very affordable. I actually post my personal buy and sell alerts that I talk about when I'm buying certain things in the stock and crypto markets. It's a great place if you guys want to get educated and just be a part of a great community as well. All linked down in the description below. All of those links that you guys need to click in order to join up. Let's get into the AMA, though, guys. So first things first, this was tweeted out by the official Shib Twitter account. As you can see, they are verified, and of course, they have 2.4 million followers, which, guys, the amount of growth, can I just say, the amount of growth that we've seen with the overall Shiba Inu army, plus the Shib token Twitter account itself is just insane, guys. Like, it is so cool to see the just crazy amount of growth that we've experienced over the last year. But anyways, I digress. Special announcement. Bone, or $Bone, is confirmed as the token that will be used as a gas in Shibarium. This is from the Shib AMA, or this was one of the announcements basically that they made. And guys, this is a big deal, right? We were kind of wondering, all right, how is Shibarium going to work and how is it going to look once it's implemented? Because we know that that's obviously going to lower gas fees more than likely for the overall Shiba Inu network and ecosystem. What we didn't know was what we were going to have to use for gas, right? And it looks here that Bone will be the main token that will be used for gas for Shibarium, which I think is really cool. Really good piece of news there either way. And of course, just a little update either way. But next, here we have the kind of more wide scope of things that I want to kind of get through and show you guys. Shiba AMA highlights, a rundown of the session with the Shiba Inu team. All right, let's get into it. Some juicy stuff here. So, Gosh9 Media held a Twitter Space AMA with the Shiba Inu team today. Queenie, who is the official moderator of the Shiba Discord, if you guys are in there, if you guys are familiar with obviously kind of the inner workings of Shiba Inu's Discord and kind of who's what and who's who and that kind of system. It's kind of cool. And of course, basically, she just answered a bunch of questions. While Ryoshi and Shaitoshi kind of DM'd her on the side to give them more information, basically, which is kind of interesting. So here was the first thing. Shib has confirmed Bone will be used as the gas fee. We just went over that again. Cool piece of news. Big, in my opinion, big push towards a better system overall. And I think something that will overall be very positive for the continuing development of Shibarium. Let's get into the next part. Sorry about my voice today, guys, by the way. It's a little cold outside, a little bit of allergies going on, and my voice is all over the place. So excuse me if I'm talking like this. I don't know what it is. Trust me, I've tried everything. Don't worry, it's all good. Whatever, that's a little side. Right, next thing. Around 11,000 people have tuned into Gottstein, I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing that, Shiba Inu Twitter space. A lot was covered during the session. Queenie confirmed that Bone will be used as the key native gas token in the upcoming Shibarium Layer 2 platform. And below we have a complete rundown. So Shiba Inu is a wonderful community. This isn't so much really, news. This is more of, hey, like, shout out Shiba Inu community. We love you guys. Like, weird kind of little shout out there. But I mean, again, it's part of it. That's kind of one of the main things that was discussed pretty heavily is the overall impact of the community and how far we've come as a token over the last couple of years. And, that's important to cover. I will totally, not disacknowledge that. I think that is obviously important to cover. Next thing, Shib is a masterstroke by Aoshi. Again, this is, okay. One of the things I want to get into actually in this video, because I know a lot of you guys are probably thinking, if you watched the AMA, if you didn't watch the AMA, you probably aren't familiar with this, but if you did, a lot of you guys are probably like, God, this sucks. Like, this sucks, man. There's like barely any new information. And there's really no like major new announcements that I think a lot of people were hoping for and expecting. And a lot of it was just kind of this self-aggrandizing kind of roll of comments. And yeah, that's kind of the case. And unfortunately, there just wasn't much. There just wasn't much actual new stuff announced. And that's what the overall community wanted. That's what we were all expecting. And all we got was that Bone would be the new gas fee and that the Doggy DAO is in development, which the Doggy DAO, if you guys aren't familiar, again, that is their decentralized autonomous organization. And it's kind of going to be like a kind of exclusive, relatively exclusive club that they're developing right now, which I think could be really cool if it's implemented right. But unfortunately, there's just not much in developments going on right now. So you're probably thinking, well, what's the point of this video? Well, I think the AMA was a good start. I think that, again, this is a good place for the Shiba Inu community to come together, to rally together, and to be excited about Shiba Inu in general. But unfortunately, it just misses those things that the community was really excited about and hoping for. Again, no major new catalysts were really announced. There wasn't really any new pieces of news that you and I aren't already familiar with that was announced, right? It was kind of just a slow day. And overall, too, the PR behind this whole event was not great either. A lot of our actually Discord members talked about this, and we actually discussed this during the actual event. Basically, we talked about it, which I thought was really cool, and it was really fun to kind of talk with you guys in there. And that's why you guys really got to join the Discord. Again, it's first link down in the description below. You guys know what to do. But again, guys, this was not the greatest AMA. I'll be the first to say it. I'll be totally honest with you guys. I don't want to lie to you guys and sit here and go, yeah, it was actually the coolest thing. Like, no, I'm not going to do that. Obviously, I'm going to be honest with you guys. But again, there's a lot of room for improvement. 2022 is still a very big year that is coming up, and we only have literally about a day left of 2021 before we are basically entering into that. And I think that's a very exciting thing. And I think that's something that the community can really kind of rally around and be excited about for the future of this coin. Real quick here before we wrap up this video, just want to touch on where the price is at overall. A little bit of a better day in the crypto markets. We're kind of recovering after these unfortunately massive pullbacks to the downside, and as you can see here, not doing too bad. Not great. I won't lie, not great, but again, we're getting somewhere, right? We're starting to kind of push back towards those higher highs, which is what we like to see. So we got it. We got to keep up the momentum, keep the straight phase on, and hope for the best. And I think we'll get there, guys. Again, this is a patience game at the end of the day, right? I'm holding a lot of coins, guys, in this token. Let me just tell you that. And I'm planning on holding them for the future, right? That's my personal trading strategy. Again, you guys do your own. I would never tell you guys to buy or sell anything. You guys need to make your own decisions at the end of the day in the market. And whatever you guys are comfortable with, you guys are comfortable with. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think. Always love to know your guys' takes either way. But other than that, guys, that's going to be all I have for you guys today. I'm Kyle with Finance Bro. Take it easy.